Alright, it should update in just a few seconds. Okay, the stream should be ready. Excuse me. Hello everyone or no one. Today we are playing The Binding of Isaac again. This game is a lot of fun. I can't stop playing it. Anyways, last time, because I think it was last time, we tried to beat the challenge, The Adventure of Isaac. We failed at the very end, at the last possible point you could fail. I was killing the final boss, it was in its death animation, and I got hit with a stray bullet or something. The biggest problem in that fight was that we were applying slow, so this time we're going to avoid any slow giving upgrades or random effect upgrades. Even though the rainbow cookie was actually really cool, it made the sword turn a bunch of crazy colors. So we're going to go again, and then if that doesn't take forever, I might play some of the other characters through. Why did I waste a bomb? I could have just thrown that rock. I unlocked a bunch of alternate characters today, and some of them are actually really good. Which is a surprise because most of the tainted characters are just terrible. They feel like joke characters. But the new ones, they're surprisingly good. I have a strong feeling they're going to get nerfed in the future just because the developers don't like having anything that's actually good in the game. They're kind of dicks when it comes down to it. Tier size and range up. I think that does nothing for us. I could check the shop, but nah. Normally you have to pay a key to go down to the downpour. You also, I think, have to have beaten Hush 3 times to unlock the alternate levels. So for me, they were automatically unlocked with the DLC since I have beaten Hush many times. Once with each character who was already out. These things drive me nuts even when I don't have the sword. Rainmaker. He's one of my favorite new bosses. He's very weak, which is probably the best thing about him. A lot of the Devil Room stuff doesn't really work for us. Tapeworm, Floop. Range up. I don't think that's doing anything for us. If we skip the Devil Room, we've got a 33% chance of an Angel Room next time. Normally it's only a 21, and then something like an 18% chance for a Devil Room. That could be wrong. If you go in Devil Room and then come out, but if you just skip it, there's higher for Angels. And on this floor there will be a treasure room, simply because there has to be. I wouldn't be surprised if they change the challenge later to make it so that this is guaranteed to be some kind of just super garbage. Or just nothing. Macrophagy, feed them. Alright, I was gonna say I can almost reach that chest, but if I just use the rocks, I can't reach it. Gotta keep an eye out for stuff like that. Wormwood. This is one of the more difficult bosses in the Downpour. I really don't like it very much. It's one of the only ones for whom positioning matters. Because he makes holes in the floor. You gotta be careful to not cut yourself off from being able to run away. And he tries to jump down any holes he finds, so these holes that he makes, he can disappear into them. So it makes it hard to fight if you put them in unhelpful places. Holy poop, that's pretty garbage. I'm gonna bomb him though. Honestly, a lot of the best stuff is in the angel room. It's usually better to go for than devil. Especially because devil room stuff costs health and this stuff does not. Gonna go back, we have to get the knife blade before the game will let us move on. Also, it may be worth to check out the shop. Probably not, but let's go. Honestly, this would be nice. Let's see if we can afford it. We cannot afford it. Silver heart then. Where is... It's right here. But the mirror room I hadn't found yet. That's fine. Oh, it's right here. It would have been okay either way. We're pretty strong even as Lost Isaac. Or Lost Link, rather. You can go in the shop in here, but there's nothing but a shopkeeper. I mean, we could blow him up for money, but we don't have a bomb. Is that anything? Nah, the fart penny's super useless. The drink that I've got isn't very good either. At least it kind of does something. Booster pack, not really an upgrade, but it might give us one. 2 of clubs, 2 bombs. Zawardo, Suicide King, that just kills you. The Devil, the Emperor. Okay. I'll take the World. Maybe I should just take the Emperor in that case. Just go straight to a boss fight. Actually, need to not do that. Because we need to pick up the knife blade 2, or knife piece 2, the knife blade, on the next floor. I really feel like I'm losing my voice lately, or damaging my throat. I'm probably talking so much that I'm damaging my throat. I should take days off from streaming. And I usually do take Sundays and Mondays. But I figure if I'm going to try to do interesting runs, I may as well stream those runs. Not that anybody watches most of the time. We've had some interesting moments on stream that I'm at least glad I captured on camera, like when we got an angel room with a 0.3% chance And I've beaten a few of the super bosses on camera. Although I've also had a lot of epic failures. Oh, right, Zorado. Whoops, Mines 2 was where I wanted to use it. For some reason, I often think that Downpour 2 goes to Mines 2. Because Mines 2 goes to Depths 2. But that is not the case. Mines 2, or rather, Downpour 2 goes to Mines 1. Ace of Spades. This used to just turn all collectibles in the room, the keys and coins and whatnot, into, well, just keys. But now it works on enemies too, so it's a good way to clear a room. We're pretty late to not really have upgrades. We need attack. Our health's kind of doing okay, but we could definitely use more. We want to be full on health. The Hallowed Poop is very nothing. It's one of the most nothing upgrades that there are. It can be kind of helpful until it gets destroyed very quickly, usually by yourself. Retrovision. This is much less annoying than it used to be. Still a little bit annoying, but it's not like headache inducing now, whereas it was before. Omega, no. It's a weird looking tarot card, I'll buy it. Hierophant, nice.
The Hierophant.
Okay, now we're doing good on health, so what we really need is just damage, and a lot of it. One of the best possible things for us would be Polyphemus. The giant eye. Would give us a massive damage boost, as well as making the sword bigger. I should not have stood in front of that. That was stupid. Can't really actually increase our tear rate because we have the sword. It swings as fast as I can press. Alright, round 6. He's almost dead. If you have a Chaos card, you can throw it right at Gideon and he'll instantly die. And you get something interesting. There's a crawl space under him. But other methods, you can't kill him. At least I'm like 90% sure. Wonder if I could lift him with this. Nah, I didn't think so. I could check out the secret room, but I will not do that. Alright, Mines 2. This is where I should have used Zorado. Alright, we're looking for a shop, probably, because that'll increase our chances of getting an angel room. That trinket's actually really nice. We definitely want that. Let me see if I can... Nah, sometimes I can. There we are. That'll help us find astrology rooms. They're really good upgrades. Although some of us won't help us in the end. Yeah, never mind, they will. I was thinking of a different kind of run that we could do, but this type, they should help. Because some of them don't apply in the secret level. Or one of the secret levels. But the one we're going to, they do apply to, so all is good. We definitely want that. Although I don't know if those types of rooms can even spawn in challenges, especially this one. I guess we'll find out. Shouldn't have done that. Just being greedy. But I just wanted to insult the boss, really, by stealing a coin out from under it. I'm in trouble. Haha, nice. I did not think that would work. Come on, bruh. She can't hurt you when you're level transitioning. Screen transitioning, rather. Alright, when we're through. Can't reach that chest. My favorite thing is that insult to injury anytime I get hit. Oh, that'd be potentially interesting. The mom's box in the lower right. I almost walked into that spike rock. I hate those exist. It's a new thing with the DLC. I gotta remember to use the Ace of Spades at some point. Shouldn't have done that, could have been telepills. It's nice that they just open the mausoleum door for you. Normally that costs 2 full hearts to open. Oh, I haven't seen this yet. I just unlocked this today. Jar of Wisps. That's a huge charge bar. I've got to see what it does before I commit to using it. Isaac Jar of Wisps. Oop. Okay, spawns a wisp that orbits Isaac, fires tears, blocks enemy shots, and deals contact damage, much like the one spawned by Book of Virtues. Give up to 3 wings of wisps. Okay. Ah, it starts out at 1, and then when you use it again, it goes up to 2, and then to 3 and 4, up to 12 every time. It can be any Book of Virtues variant at random, but it's almost always the regular one. That's kind of alright. Yeah. Sorry, got a hair in my tongue. Yeah, it's the hazard of having dogs. Well, I can't hurt to use at least once. And then this might do us more good in the end, because this gets us soul hearts. Are these gonna fire? Alright. I could see it being good. But again, that's a lot of rooms per use. How many rooms do we have left? We're at Ashpit 2, so we were just about to go on to Depths 2. So it's Depths 2, then Corpse and Corpse, then we're done. So I can see us getting us like 5 more wisps. That has really got to have lower charges if you're going to make real use of it. And you have to get in like the 2nd floor. That's the earliest. No, 3rd floor is the earliest you could find it. I don't know, that's definitely too many charges. Whereas this is definitely useful. That is pretty much a guarantee of finding soul hearts. So maybe I shouldn't pass it up, but I'm going to. I think. Yeah. But we should get the key. These real quick. See, there goes the wisp already that we made. They're not durable enough. I could check out this floor, but no. Mausoleum. Oh, 1. That's right, it's Mausoleum when you do this, not the depths. So I guess there were more floors left than I thought. I guess I'll check what's in here. Money. Alright, I'll go to the shop and then come back. I think picking up money makes it more likely that the shop is replaced by a greed fight. That is resistance. That'd be good to take to the end. Let's just use Ace of Spades. That's keys for the floor. These can be hearts. Or tarot cards as well. And then we got one of both. Nice. Interesting. We don't have enough money on this floor to buy all 3 of these. The backpack, the doubler, and the heart. If I got a really good card, the card doubler could be very, very good. Right now it's just Chariot, which would... I'd essentially get 2 uses of that against the final boss. That's not nothing. Although actually I think algaes would be better, but you can't copy the algaes anymore. It used to do that, but now there's a specific doubler for runes. If I could afford the backpack, then I could take it without worrying that I'd be replacing my strength ring bracelet. So Algis is just a shield and it lets me swing the sword, so I do a lot more damage than Chariot, which just turns you invincible and lets you ram your enemy. Let's try and shove these together. Oh, I can even use this rock to do that without wasting a bomb. Okay, get. And yeah. Aw. Didn't get them both. There's that 30 we need. Down or up over 35, okay. Can I go up here and collect the money too? Might as well blow up this guy. Let's see what card this is. Death. That's something, I suppose. But it's between Algis and the Chariot. Chariot does, I guess, a little bit of damage, whereas Algis is a lot of damage. Both are resistance. If I had like an orbital of any kind, I'd want to take the Chariot instead. But for now, we'll just look for a useful card. Okay, stop doing that. I didn't intend to do that at all. This guy is really tough. I don't like it at all. It's a homing laser that he just shot, so it's really hard to avoid. At least I think it is because it's purple. Purple is usually homing. Regardless, he's strong. It's an interesting fight though. The heart shoots out chains and connects to the mask. And then it shoots out those electric bursts that you may have seen. That was a pretty short fight, so... Anyways, if they hit the mask, they bring it back to life, no matter if you've killed it. So you've really just got to focus on hitting the heart. And killing it quickly, because the faster it dies, the less of a risk it is. But you've also got to be careful, because there's just... It does so much. And I think he only takes damage from behind. So he's kind of like that original version of these. Hold on. Bot in the chat. Well, that makes it so I can't see it, but what about everybody else? I'll have to review later. Yeah, I don't like this run. I've got a lot of range upgrades that do absolutely nothing for us. No damage upgrade at all. We're almost out of chances to get an upgrade. possible, especially with the card thing. No, I don't want the Black Feather telescope lenses. Better we don't have any enough room stuff anyways. The Black Feather increases your power based on how many Devil Room items you have. So we have none, does nothing. We're focusing on Angel Rooms anyways. I should have been exploring floors. I don't know what I'm doing. The telescope lens that, if we find an astronomy thing, that would help a lot. I think they can spawn. I'm not sure. Let's fully search this floor. I also need to be looking for a card worth copying. So we do have the copier. I've also got to stop taking damage. There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's about what I expect. Greed fight. They always do this. Give the Steam sale when it just doesn't matter anymore. Gonna go through the level, look for a room or battery charges. Either are of use. The sun. What? I was just... Oh, fires. I was wondering why I was taking damage. So the sun is a full heal. The Hierophant gets us gray hearts. If I had more health upgrades, I'd probably want to hold on to the sun. If I had any kind of flying, this would be useful. Same for this room. Oh, we're out of rooms already. Hmm. And we're at Gehenna 2. This was basically our last chance to become strong. Well, second to last. The boss on the next floor can drop an item, and maybe that'll save us. Otherwise, we're coming in weak. I should have moved. That was dumb. We're stuck with a negative. Gotta open this door. Open this door. There you go. That is murder on the thumbs and wrists. I haven't been that careful because I'm holding the Hierophant and the copier. Okay, so this boss can drop something. We can get an angel room. There are plenty of things in the angel room that could help us. I'm gonna just leave the room. He rains a lot of blood. This may be something. Would have been useful earlier. That trinket stops greed from showing up in the shop. Don't know why I'd bother checking in there. Gotta be careful of the green gas. It doesn't hurt you immediately, but it causes you to take damage after standing in it, and then just your health drains. Cancer is useful for like anything but this, Isaac. Gives you a tears up, but yeah, there's no difference. There's kind of a difference with the swing shot, I guess. Don't have anything else going for us, so I may as well just keep cancer. Should maybe have donated to him instead of just blowing him up. I'm gonna go through the floor a little bit, get some hearts. Also, I shouldn't forget I've got the strength bracelet, so if we see any cracked rocks, we can get some health out of them. What are... I've never seen these before. Almost didn't see those flies. Full health pill, that could be useful if we were already at max for the soul hearts, but yeah, I think the soul hearts are worth more right now. I'm seeing a lot of red health around, but very, very little silver and black. That's a battery, that'd be great. Let's get some rooms cleared and then get that. Gas, purity. No curse and a soul heart. So much easier to see now. Alright, keep an eye out for rocks. Then I'm going to use the Hierophant. And then go get that charge key. It's only half filled. And yeah, we are super weak. Those guys should be dying in one hit. Maybe we'll find 2 more books and get Bookworm, but it's not very useful anyways. My charges have turned orange. That means they may not count towards the actual charge of the item. And something with this many charges, that's kind of ridiculous. It's good those don't deal damage. That shouldn't have hit me. That second one was just kind of cheating. He jumped on me. I don't appreciate that. Cool. Alright. So we just lost a bunch of health. I think my voice is cracking a lot. I really am talking too much. Oh, this guy. He's not the one I was expecting. Okay, just die. I don't want any of your nonsense. I like the other guy much better. For this one, there goes the angel room. We couldn't kill him fast enough. Also, I'm not appreciating all this ramming. I kind of just let myself die for the last 4 hearts or so. I did not care. It wasn't gonna... Screw that guy. Seriously. He deals damage through the shield. We didn't have the power to take him out. That was a pretty awful run. We got... I don't think I see a single good item there. Yeah, on the item list, all of those are super trash for us. Cool. We died pretty late in the run, but at least it's not as bad as dying to the final boss as it was actually dead. I'm gonna pick that up at the end of the floor. I'll take that. Easy come, easy go, I guess. Yeah, meat cube's alright. It's an orbital. I'm not really used to fighting the Chimera. Usually it's Rotgut who spawns there, and he's actually a pretty fun boss. Those things are super annoying. Really? Yeah. That's why I hate those fights. They steal hits by shooting at you from a bunch of different angles while you're trying to deal with other things. And those guys, I forgot that they can just jump over holes. They're floating on the top of the water. And I haven't been keeping my eye out for tinted rocks very well, but I've also not seen any. I guess I might have missed one or two. Can't fly, so I can't get those, but we can get them later. Okay, I shouldn't have stood in that. Range and look up again. I don't need range up, man. It doesn't do anything. Where is the white fire? We're in Downpour 1, that's why. I thought it was Downpour 2 for some reason. My bad. Alright. This is the one with the treasure chest, that's right. I'm in treasure room. He's not really helpful. Question mark. The grow inside. I don't know the, the exact conditions, but it's a source of spiders and or flies. That's always good. Azazel Stump Mushroom Demon. I don't really want that. I'd rather be the Isaac we are. It will randomly turn you into Azazel sometimes, and you stay that way for the rest of the room. Judgment. I'll see about taking that into the shop. Might as well get 2 uses for 1 bomb. Although we are out of keys. And there's a key. And the white fire. Yeah, I am just not seeing tinted rocks so far. Maybe I'm just blind.
Judgment.
A little money and some bombs. I'd take this probably if I could afford it. Maybe we'll find something that'll work well with it, but for now, soul heart, a battery. Alright. We're gonna go kill the boss, then go to the white fire, kill the boss again. Him again, of course. That was sneaky. I didn't do a charge up period because I think I was standing too close to the hole. Okay, angel room. Let's get something helpful for once. Eden Soul, that's pretty helpful. At least it can be. Although we lose the ability to lift rocks, and so I'm going to have less soul hearts by the end. We better get good stuff. What was I doing in here? Right. Battery. Mirror time. Let's get the knife piece, then the boss. I have plenty of bombs, so I can go ahead and blow them up. Rex would keep me out of the hole. I didn't know you could do that. If we were strong enough, like had enough damage upgrades, then he would have just died before getting to do anything. Blood clot damage and range up. I'm not sure. I guess the red swing, so it's like a 50% chance when we swing. It's alright, better than nothing. Eden Soul is charged, but I would like to use it in an angel room if I can. I don't want Azazel Stump. I think. This just overrides Brimstone, so... Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to have flying sometimes. The ones fired from the red blade are also red. Ah, perfect. The angel room stayed open. We can even get the bracelet back. Duality, you feel very balanced. Fade Retro. I want to use this item at some point. I've never really had a chance because every single time I see it, I've always got a more important hold item. And that's true now as well. And the mine's a really good place to use it because there's a lot of ghosts there. But we want this. I don't think the key affects us anymore once you've got duality. I don't have any way to reroll it either, so may as well just not risk losing any more health and go. So overall, Eden Soul didn't really do much for us. Yep, now we're Azazel. So yeah, flying, but there's just nothing to do with his brimstone or whatever. Whereas normally when you turn into him, you get his brimstone breath. Shop could be of use. Boss room choices. That's good. And we can afford it. I'll take it. Tinted rock. And that's where you keep this. Am I getting a stat boost when I turn into Azazel? If that's the case, then come on. Maybe it is good. I shouldn't be getting hit twice in one room. Oh, whoa. What? Hey. For some reason I thought I still had flying, and so I was trying to fly over the lava. That's why I got stuck there. But also, that guy fired differently than I thought he would for some reason. I thought he was going to do laser and I was preparing to dodge it. Still probably would have gotten hit. Okay, if you could... There you go. Well, now I'm staying as Azazel for a long time. Wheel of Fortune. No. The Callus. That's actually really good. I mean, being Azazel is really inconsistent. Let me just check this. I don't know why I'm not turning back now. Azazel, Stump, Isaac. No, I don't want a YouTube video. What are you doing? Uh-huh. Last until clearing another room. Okay. Yeah, this is consistent. Oh, even if you drop it, you're still... Interesting. Yeah, I could go see the rest of the level, and probably should. Did we just get a sack that turned into nothing? That was weird. How did he hit me? The shield and my swing should have been enough to negate that. That can't help me. It could only make things worse. I don't want to make a double deal. We'll go this. Trisagion would just reduce our damage. Or rather, fire ray reduce damage shot. It would turn that into a Trisagion blast. Seven Sins, though, that's a little useful. Some seals. Man, we just cannot get a run going. You know, I'll take this just to see if it actually does anything to us. I don't think so, though. Yeah, nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing. We're still mines one. That's plenty of time. Ash Pit 2, the alternate mine. Worth or no? I might need to start destroying rocks anyways because they can have a crawl space under them. Crawl spaces are good. Might as well kill two birds with one stone, throw the mushrooms at things. I honestly don't know if destroying mushrooms this way can spawn the mushroom we're looking for. Haven't seen it happen yet, but we see it spawn the trinket, so that just makes me think that it can. Would you grab the thing? Oh. Just disappeared because apparently I've got an effect going where I chose between the coin or the chest, and I guess I chose the coin. I don't know what item or effect causes that to start happening. Okay, that's really good to save till the end. That would be a second health bar if I can get my health up. If I can't, it's at least a decent heal. That's gonna be what, 4 hearts? As long as I don't lose this white heart. I can see forever.
Forever.
That is a start. Have we seen the shop yet? We should go to the shop. Really? I'm meaning to choose the chest, but I keep hitting the other thing on the way. Same thing. It's infuriating. I'm not really trying to avoid the other item because, you know, you don't think of those things as stuff you try to avoid. The shop. Before we go in. If I lose this white heart, I might just restart the run. I'm just being real stupid in that case. I've lost a lot of health that I didn't need to. In that case, I was actually trying for the pill. I could go get the knife, but I would like some more health just in case. In this case, it's chest. No. Well, maybe. Broken Ankh can, if you're lucky, when you die, turn you into question marks. Blue baby. Whatever you want to call him. But normally you don't want to do that because you're trying to go for the completion marks on the character you're actually playing as. Here it might help a little, but the callus is more important. Boss choices again, that's very good to have. Health up, very important. Thank you, shopkeeper. Thank you, you're getting blown up. That's his reward. And darn it, he's earned it. Back to not Sword Isaac. Alright, I should be able to do this without getting hit. Whenever I'm not recording, I can usually get through here. Without getting struck, but when I am, I always manage to get hit once, at least. Okay, that's an annoying situation. Let me destroy the thing. Close enough. I'll do. I'm kind of got caught on something. Needs to go there. we're out. Without getting hit. Now if I can beat this boss without getting hit, then we might be starting to get something somewhere. Yeah, it's this. These guys are trouble. Yep, there we are. I'm gonna lose this white heart, for sure. For some reason I thought my follower was an enemy. Okay, that would do probably nothing. I think it's like a range up and a tier size up, but I don't think it affects the sword. This is a black heart. Holy Shot can maybe help. I guess to full health. I honestly don't know if it activates for us. It might. Okay, so we're occasionally sending out a Holy Light Sword. The key piece doesn't affect the duality spawn chance, I'm pretty sure. So there's just no point to go for the key pieces. Okay, we got 2 floors to find stuff. And then we might be able to get something out of the first level of corpse. Birth row change. I'll hold on to that for now. I gotta come back for the sun, but birth row is good for the time being. It's just the D6 effect. Battery, why not? More throwing. I very much do not like these guys. Alright, so for choosing, I'd coin. Okay, that Holy Shot is probably going to be very, very handy. It activates often enough. Oh. For some reason I thought everything was dead. Want to throw rocks? 2 can play at that game. Yep, well, there goes that. Oh. The jar is very silly. It's a used item. We're gonna get this. It's an actual damage boost for once. Does the Halo thing do anything? Maybe like one of these swords out of 10 or so will actually spin around us, but otherwise, I don't think so. Oh, and I think it gives an HP boost too. It was worth taking. I could have used Perthrow, which I gotta remember to take with me. I guess just the boss fight. Because then I gotta go back for the sun. I'm 90% sure you can't kill these guys. summon this boss, which is another terrible one. If that's the case, I'm gonna take some HP up. If there was only trash upgrades, I'd have rolled. But HP is fine. The sun. So this is kind of like having max health as we go. I think I've got 6 hearts anyways. I've got more than 6, nice. So with the sun card we've actually got more than maximum health. There we go. I can see forever. There's no benefit to using 2, but I'm not taking it with me. Grab the thing. Grab the thing. Okay, that helps. Got a chance this time. Death, nah. Those will occasionally give you an HP up. He's worth bombing. It might have been worthwhile to spend some hearts at him, but we need to try and go for an angel room first, and we can't come back from the angel room. This boss room, rather. I guess that's fine. If I still had my Perthrow room, this would be a great time for it. Creep shots. She might have occasional slowing on the sword, which is bad on the final boss. It causes kind of a, I guess you could call it a bug. It's not really though. Where the shots that she creates last too long, and then she does a charging attack where you can't really avoid damage. I guess a little extra health, but this is a lot of extra health, so I'll keep this. I meant the chest, but okay. Stone's more likely to be useful. Tears up. That's not really helpful. It helps us swing faster, but this kind of swing. But this is unaffected. Alright, we're doing okay. I don't think we'll find any damage boost just lying around, so I think we can go. This is a point of no return. There could be a shop. And I do have a Hierophant lying around. There was a shop. But it doesn't seem useful. Boomerang, that's very Zelda, but nah. Alright, that was a big old waste of time. I'll grab this key, I guess. I could go back and get that Hierophant for this half soul heart, but time to waste to do that for 1/2 soul heart. We'll have plenty of opportunities to regain soul health. Keep expecting her to do the triple stomp, so that's why I'm running away from the foot. Like that. She was about to. Negative. That's the Star of Bethlehem, I think. That's helpful. Shows you the way to the boss room and gives you a little bit of a damage boost when you're inside of it. I don't know if it'll last for the final boss. Is it better to do the swing shot over? No, this is still probably better. Even so, that's nice. Nice. White health is wonderful. That really equates to 2 hearts in the end. Because of the sun. Yeah, Star of Bethlehem leads you to bosses like this. It's slow, but at least tells you which door you're going in. I mean, for this path, it's pretty obvious so far, since there's only one way to go. Oh, might have wanted the rune, because I could get a soul heart, maybe. Yeah. Get out of here with the eyes, man. It's a very Legend of Zelda thing to do, is when you're charging the sword, just stab it into something. Just checking if it works on walls, because that's a thing you do in Zelda. That'd be interesting if it actually worked like that and would tell you where a secret room is if you run to the wall like that. Because Zelda walls make a different noise if you run into them with your sword, and it's a secret wall. The Scourge, I've never seen this before. Okay, just die quickly. You've got probably multiple phases. Oh, he doesn't? Oh, that's super trash. Range or range. Neither does anything. I'll take the lipstick. Yes, mother. I guess a sword at the back is a little, knife rather at the back is a little useful, but not very. We'll just go. Okay, 1 floor and then we're at the final boss. He's got 2 phases and is very hard. I don't know if we got this. We at least have a little bit of damage up for once. We got these holy shots. We've got the sun and a decent amount of HP. What do you... Oh, it's a secret room. Tears down. That doesn't affect us. Interesting. I think it takes the shortest path to the boss, so I guess it was saying the shortest was through the secret room. A chest inside of the chest inside a chest. Yep. I guess I got the bomb. I was going for the chest. Okay, which way? Yeah, you know what? I really think we got this. I shouldn't jinx it by saying that, but this should happen. Okay, we're already here. Star Bethlehem is real helpful. Puberty. Okay. Sorry, stretching. Need to go to the bathroom real quick. Then we're doing this. All right, and I am back. Okay. I look like a monster. Taking a screenshot. Uh-oh. That really messes up OBS. If you press F12 in it. Give me a sec. It is not like that. How do I unmaximize it? There we go. Maybe it was F11. I accidentally hit it at the same time. Anyways, Let me click back to Isaac. Did I take the screenshot already? Okay, I'm a horrible monster going to face a horrible monster. I guess we'll find out which one of us is more hideous. Isaac versus Mother. So no Star of Bethlehem. Keep getting hit because I'm an idiot. Those really aren't that hard to avoid. Now I do not like playing volleyball with you. Last time I got hit by that, even though I knew it was coming. Okay, I'm getting knocked around a lot by my own sword, so I might hit some of these line shots. Okay, stop getting hit. I've got plenty of health left. We're already on the second phase. It's looking good. I'm gonna use the thing. Didn't want to wait until the absolute last moment in case we got hit by something I didn't see coming. Come on. Just die. Just die. Okay, we did it. Oh. That was enough. I had to have the sun card. Without that, we would have died. I'm 4 hits down. We healed more than 4 hits. Yeah, we healed 6 hits, so I'm disappointed that was necessary, but we made it. We did it, and we win. So still a good win, because we get the sword. This is now a thing you can actually get in real runs. That is great. How long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? I could probably fit in another run. Maybe see if we can find the sword. Also, we unlocked some interesting new characters today. We got Magdalene, who actually kind of super sucks. Hard mode Magdalene. Tainted. She starts out with 2 missing health and 2 filled health. She can never really go above 2 actual health. And she has an alternate holding space for her Yum Heart. You use it. And see, she has full health now, but that health drains over time very quickly. Doesn't seem very quick right now, but when you're going, it's real quick. But enemies, they drop half hearts that will disappear very fast. And not every enemy, it's like a 50% chance or something. So as long as you're quick to kill enemies, you can kind of keep yourself healed. And she'll even drain soul and black hearts. And those you can't really recover from enemies or anything. She always tries to stay at 2 HP. But most forms of healing count as double. Like the Yum Heart, it heals 2 hearts instead of 1. So if you can really get a handle on it, she's probably decent, but I don't like her in the slightest. Judas is just straight up actually good. I think I did show him on stream. Maybe not. We'll do a run as him later. Not tonight. And it wasn't today. Today we also got this Bethany. I had a really good run on regular Bethany. Got the super boss pretty easily. And then I went to play this Bethany and got the super boss pretty easily. She's very interesting. Blood power and weaker items. Upgrades on her are 75% of their normal, so they're 25% weaker or, you know, a fourth weaker. But she does the thing she does, which is real cool. she can only get, we're actually going to be doing a run with her. She can only get soul and black hearts, and bone hearts, I guess, but she can't fill the bone hearts. But she starts out with the Lemegeton. Lemegeton? Lemegeton. I'm not 100% on how to pronounce it. That's incredible. Maybe. Going straight to here. We can't afford that. That would kill me if I took it. I don't think it'll even let me. Yeah. Doesn't let you take demon deals to kill you. Anymore. It used to all the time, and now it doesn't. But the Lemegeton will spawn little flyer like regular Bethany does. This one doesn't fire tears. Instead, it gives you a random passive item from the room that you're in. So the devil room gives us devil items. Gimpy, sweet suffering. Nice. The page wasn't very helpful, but the Gimpy might be. That can spawn soul hearts. I was just going to get a curse room item. They will be lost if you lose them the normal way Bethany does. If they, run into enemies or take too many shots. But until such time, you have those passive items. And also, red hearts. She can't heal from them, but she can pick them up. She uses them to charge her energy bars, just like regular Bethany does with soul and black hearts. So she's basically reverse Bethany. Walk up, got some money. I don't like the broken modem very much, even though it might be helpful. The heart's kind of worth 3 cents. We could grab a shop item. The most typical one I see is the thing that charges your item based on damage to enemies, which is kind of actually worse than regular charging. One of these is bad. The rest are okay, and there's like 2 that are actually good. I guess I'll just take it. Zodiac, the heavens will change you. Random Zodiac effect on every floor. So you see, with the red part of my book, I could use it right now. But I should not do that. Also, some passive items are bad. So you gotta be just lucky, I guess. The ideal strategy with her is that we find a way to get an angel room and then have a lot of charges, get some angel room stuff. These work pretty well as shields, in addition to being a free passive item. But you gotta try not to take too many hits with them, especially with the good ones. Ah. We lost the missing page, but it's fine. It's not a very useful thing. It's Gimpy that I want to try and hold on to. You cheating little... He stole my Gimpy. And I've been hit a lot. I should probably just restart. We're bad on health. I've got no things. Ew. Why'd I gain anything? I don't know, maybe it's a Zodiac effect. Ah, come on. These little spiders are so dirty. Ever since like the very first parts of Isaac, I've always hated these spiders. I'll see what's in this treasure room. If we don't get anything, don't get anything that helps, I might just be screwed. Infestation shot, that's actually pretty nice. And if I keep my eye out for tinted rocks like that is, that's a damage up and tears up, if not health, which we need more. That's the thing I want to see. Key's probably not worth 5 coins. I'll get that heart. We're at 10 charges, so I can get a lot of use out of the item, but I want to save up charges as much as I can. What? I know it was going to fire at me eventually, but I didn't think it had just yet. It shot through that first fire, so I didn't see it coming. I thought it was far enough away. Man, I am playing really dumb. Maybe I should have just ended on my Zelda run. There's still a chance that we make this. Speed up from the Wind Spoon. That almost caused me to ram the boss. Bone Heart helps. I guess I'll take the HP up. It's just a Soul Heart, but we are hurting for health. We're gonna ignore the Devil Room, but I think our chances for an Angel Room are lowered because we teleported to it at the start with the Curse Room. Also, we're going to the Downpour. It's going kind of bad so far, but it can turn around. It can very easily turn around. So it's Gemini again. Zodiac. I thought it would have to randomize on every 4, not pick the same one twice. But I could be wrong. I should actually be trying to clear as many rooms as possible so I can get as many Megaton uses as I can. It could even be Lamegton, but I doubt that. Broken Stopwatch is almost good. There's a chance that it'll speed up the room, which is pretty bad. The Eraser's kind of hilarious, but not useful. Empress Pill. Tears down, great. Well, that's pretty much me dead. That's a Soul Heart, so we're down to a Bone Heart and a Silver.
Shot speed up.
Yeah, if this gets us something good, maybe. We can be okay. Actually not destroy those poops, they're barriers on those spike rocks. Have I mentioned that I hate spike rocks? Because I hate spike rocks. Rocks should not have spikes. That's just cheating. Plus their, what do you call it? The damage field, the hitbox is, too big. The Petride here can kind of help. It's better than taking Question Mark, I guess. I should go back in the treasure room. Acid Baby. Okay, he'll give pills. Maybe we'll find a good pill. Alright, let's give the boss a try. It's this guy, he's not so bad. Colostomy up. Come on with that. I've never been hit by his bombs before. Pretty sure I'm down to one hit. I guess I was wrong. Still though. I'm getting hit way too much. Tears up. That can counter that pill we got earlier. Are we doing well enough that I can... I shouldn't. Just being damage up. We're gonna give it a go. At the spirit. That charges my item. 1, 2, 3. I should get enough to... Never mind, I won't. Just better to use it now. I wonder if the mirror room would have a different item table. Mom's wig, you feel itchy. Summon spiders. I feel like he's not real specific on this item, just says that you summon them while you're shooting. Doesn't say at what interval or anything. Does this have a normal room's loot table? Holy light, ooh. Holy light is incredible. It was very helpful in our link run just now. Definitely like that. Okay, I think I've got a decent chance, especially because he's really not very hard. I was just being stupid getting hit back there. So I shouldn't get hit twice in this fight, and we've gotten upgrades. There we go, he's out. Badly need both of those things. tears and health. Oh, better take that heart. Okay, that was definitely worthwhile. I got the knife blade. Okay, it's hard to see among all my nonsense. I should maybe bomb these, try to get some health out of them. This also feels like a secret room spot. Yeah, I was wrong. I'm right about like 70% of the time on those. See anything in here? Not really. Don't need one. We're going to the mines. I want to have the option to face Mother, even if we're not going to fight her. The one boss we're not going for is the Beast, because that's the one we've got a clear mark for. Oh. Wasn't expecting those ghosts to show up. I feel like Holy Shot activates a lot more than it used to. That's useless, so I'll take a risk on the question mark. Mail the Unicorn. Yeah, it's alright. How do I... Did I get hit on this floor? I don't think I did. How am I not dead? I think Binky gives 2 health ups. So that would put me at least 2 health, but I'm at 1.5. I mean, 3 health. Huh. Well, in any case, this is charged. I'll go use it in the item room. Treasure room, rather. The Intruder, Invasive Friend. That's an occasional quad shot. It's not based on your damage, but it does have slowing. And if you get hit, it's an actual familiar that'll jump out of you, and he shoots pretty often and jumps at things. Oh man, there were too many of them. I really need some HP up. I'm fairly confident in this run if we can just get some HP. Hooray, rainbow. Occasional ice shot.
Relax.
Could just take on the boss. That's this thing. It's got a lot of health and it's a jerk. Finally, the angel room. That really might save us. Ah. Bomb. Trying to be sneaky. That's exactly what I needed. Megaton, Guardian Angel. Spirit Sword. Hey. I was hoping we'd find this. Oh, my thumb's already starting to get a little tired, but that's pretty cool. Alright, Megaton again. Star of Bethlehem. Very useful. And then we're gonna go ahead and get that key piece. Ugh, very nearly got hit there. Alright, with the Curse of Darkness, it'll probably be pretty hard to find any soul health. I've already got the treasure room, so we can go on. Oh, I could have used it another time in the angel room. Would have cost all my red hearts, but that would have been a good idea. Guess this is not the way to the boss. The star's not following me. I almost didn't see him. Turn Syncor as the background. Shot speed and speed up, I think that is. I think I should take a roll at it. The magnet. I think that only attracts good things. Right? Oh, it is this way. The star just being slow. Gotta get the knife. Judgment. Let's put him here. Speed up.
Speed up.
We should go to the shop. I want the health. I should donate 10 coins. That'll increase the chance of an angel room. Never mind. I think that increases damage, but also increases challenge monsters. My Megaton is at full charge, so I guess I'll use it in here. Mr. Me can do what? But it's passive items. That's an activated item. So that'll do literally nothing. Except for be a shield, which does kind of help. Both for me and my other passive things. Get out of here. Shame. No angel room or anything. Guess I'll just take the dog food. We're starting to do okay. Should I take on the super boss? Are we doing that okay? Not really. But we could be by then. And we're gonna have the knife. You know, I can't really see them, so I'm just gonna... That's one way to deal with them. We still have our floaty guys, but we don't benefit from them in here. Also, I'm like 99% sure that the mom ghost can't damage them. open the thing. I've been touching it for like 3 seconds. Alright, we're about out of the woods. Once you get used to it, she's just not much of a problem. Interesting. Dudes are up so high. But those are pretty automatic. And you're telling me there's a secret room here. And just more bombs. There'd be no point in bombing into the shop. I could go looking for soul hearts and item charges. I kind of need to do that. Ah. The bomb ran into his. This could be the super secret room. Doubt it, but yep. I was right to doubt. And I keep thinking that I should say something during this kind of downtime, and like a thought keeps coming near the part of my brain that speaks, and then it leaves. So I'm just kind of sitting here not saying anything when I'm trying to say something. Shot speed down. That doesn't currently affect me. That's bad if I lose the sword. Well, not like that bad. Shot speed is... After some upgrades, that's even a good thing. So, Alright, we'll go to the boss room. Boss passives are usually pretty good. Or I could try in here. I don't think anything special would happen, but may as well test. Nothing special, but we got the knockout drops. It's one of my favorite new items. It's not very useful, but it slaps enemies around, so it's fun. Now we have to make a choice. We're not going for the beast. We could go for after literally any other boss. There's a chance we could get Mega Satan, because we'll need one more key piece. We can definitely get Isaac and Blue Baby. And with this upgrade, we'd probably slap them hard. We could also go down, go for Satan, Mega Satan, and the Lamb. Or Satan and the Lamb, not Mega Satan. I mean, you can get Mega Satan now, it's just not guaranteed. So down or up are both possibilities. Mega Satan is a possibility. But I have the knife, so I can go into the mausoleum and go after Mother. These are pretty good upgrades. We're decently strong. I don't have any kind of heal, though. And last time we kind of needed a heal, didn't we? I'm kind of OP, but I think I'd like to be even more OP if we're gonna do that. Which is definitely a possibility, though a Megaton can happen a lot. Nobody's currently watching, so I think I'll take this chance to look up her upgrades. See which upgrade we want the most, and then I'll go for that path. Tainted Bethany. What is... They're just linking YouTube videos that aren't helpful. Okay, expansion pack we don't want. That's stupid. That's Isaac, Satan, and the Lamb. The Hierophant. Reverse Hierophant, rather. Spawns 2 Bone Hearts. That's okay. I guess they are slightly better than Soul Hearts if you think about it, because for most characters they take 3 hits rather than the usual 2, and you can refill them. Soul of Bethany. We're not doing the boss rushes or that, so we can forget about that. Confessional. Confessional seems kind of interesting. It's a machine you'll see sometimes, especially in arcades. It's like a blood donation machine, except a 25% chance to pay out. And then from there, from that 25% chance, it's 50% to be a soul heart, which is interesting. So basically a 12% chance of a soul heart. And then a 10% chance to be an eternal heart. That's a white one. So really a 5%. There's you feel blessed. Doesn't say what the chance is for it. For the current floor, increases angel room chance by 10% and allows Isaac to find an angel room even if he's already taken a devil deal. The effect stacks additively, going up to a 100% angel room chance at 10 activations. Interesting. Is that just a chance though, or is that something that happens every time? Because if that happens every time, then it's kind of worth. Almost guarantees an angel room. And if you have enough spare health, it does guarantee an angel room. Removes broken hearts if you have one. Which aren't really much of a thing. You can only get them in rare circumstances, and one of the items you get them from synergizes with having them, so that's not super helpful. Then a 5% chance to just explode, and a 3.3% chance. So I just cut these in half, 2.5% chance it explodes, and 1.75? That's not right. Who cares? Chance to explode giving either redemption if a devil deal has been taken or an angel room item. Redemption is an item that'll let you, I think, get over having taken devil deals. Let me see. Yeah, upon entering the devil room, a white inverted cross will appear above Isaac's head. Taking an item will result in the icon going away. So, no, it doesn't pay for the item. I thought that might. But if Isaac goes down the next floor with the icon still above his head, he will gain a soul heart and +1 damage. So basically, if you don't take a devil deal, you get a reward. And even if you use a coupon or credit card to make the items free, it still counts as using it up. So if you haven't taken a devil deal, then it's a very small chance of getting an angel room item. That's not a bad thing to unlock, and that comes from just Mega Satan. Okay. Well, Megaton uses for other characters. That'd be pretty interesting. Defeat Delirium. We'll go after him as an additional boss. We won't really seek him out unless he's like one of the last things on his own. If we go after Mother, we get Beth's Essence. It's a trinket. Once per floor, upon taking damage, creates a wisp orbital and gives a few seconds of invincibility. Upon entering an angel room, it spawns 5 wisps. Giving money to beggars creates a wisp. That's kind of interesting. Virtue's Reward. That might be a reference to the game Virtue's Last Reward. Again, that's kind of a common phrase. So probably the best thing is the confessional, so we'll go after Mega Satan, which means we're also going after Isaac and Blue Baby. We're going up, we're going to the chest. I can skip Mausoleum. So we gotta get at least another angel room. Seems like we got a good chance. Those things, it's always unnerving. Are we doing... We don't need the Fool card because we're not going after the Beast. Shot speed down. Probably no thank you. The sprinkler is kind of funny, but it's not really useful. What would it do with the sword? You can't attack. It is supposed to shoot out your tears like a sprinkler. Just go in circles, but it can't use the sword. It also might not be attacking because there's no enemies in the room. Who can say? I just realized I could save up my heart charges for my my unicorn horn, because then I could use that a bunch of times in one fight. It's not a bad idea. I mean, I guess that's just what I'll do later on once we have a lot of Megaton stuff from the angel rooms. But I'm definitely using my charges on this floor. We're in, yep, depths 2, this floor. For angel room. Is there anything? I guess the heart. I don't think we've seen that pill. I don't know what it would do. So it's probably not worth money. Wealth of Flies. That might be better than Ice Shot. But Ice Shot is fun. So... Balls of Steel. Glad I took that. Okay, so we'll take the Polaroid and then just go. Did we did get the treasure room. What was it though? Right, it was a sprinkler. While Megaton is charged. Let's get in here and go. What happened to the Star of Bethlehem? Does it just not wait around? Whoa. Apparently you can move the doors if you punch them while they're stunned. I did get hit. But we're still doing okay, and we got the angel room. Lots of HP, that's something I like to see. I should probably use the book first, but I'm just gonna start in. Okay, that's Mega Satan prepared for. Duality, you feel very balanced. Sworn Protector. Another Sworn Protector. Nice, I think they can actually protect my floaty things. Another Duality, that doesn't help. Habit, Item Martyr, that can kind of help. Except that, like, when I'm getting hit, so are my things, so I generally don't want to get hit. Okay, 2 Mega Satan. We can only go up because I chose the Polaroid, so we've chosen our path. I mean, you can go down, but it'd be stupid. We'd have to end after, I think, Satan. I could swear I had the Star of Bethlehem. And not as a floating item thing either. I thought I actually got that from the room, didn't I? I guess not. My sword was burned out. I didn't realize I was that close to the enemy. Aw. The sword's so cool, though. That's probably offered pretty rarely, given how powerful it is. There's also a small chance we can do a delirium run, because after Mega Satan dies, he can occasionally spawn a delirium portal. Ugh, don't hit my fires, man. Where did that beam come from? It's like he fired while he was stoned, but it wasn't exactly on his position. That just opened itself. I wasn't standing right next to it. Weird stuff's happening. The chest thing might be because of the magnet. I forgot I had it. Ugh. Sounds like a fire went out. I think it hit one of the dualities. I've got the habit, a duality, 2 sworn protectors, and that's it. Guess it's gotta charge now. Gemini can join friend. I also have Zodiac, so sometimes I might have 2 of this guy. The tower. Nobody likes the tower. In actual tarot, it is a portent of disaster, death, and destruction. Basically just very bad things. Because you see, it's not just a tower, it's a tower being struck by lightning and falling apart. So like a more accurate name would be like the destroyed tower or something like that. People actually lived in towers in medieval times. They were often just sections of a castle. I think I lost a fire. It was a sworn protector. We have enough health to take a devil deal. Question is, should we? Because very few of them are actually worth taking. Whereas Angel Room stuff is just definitely good. Most of the time. If I still had the sword, that lance would be interesting. They'd go well together. Let's use the book real quick. Another habit, that's not very helpful. The relic, soul generator, that can help, although we are at full health. Active contrition, tears up and you feel forgiven. That would allow me to still get angel rooms, even if I take a double deal. So, spear or slight bullet shield? I think the mind is a little better for us because we don't want to be ramming people because of my purple fires. I don't need to attack him because I've got the full key and they don't drop anything after you've got that. So we can go on. Like as far as devil deals, Brimstone might have helped. The pentagram could give us a damage boost. But there's just way more garbage that would be useless. He even often offers just regular items in exchange for hearts, which is insane. He's a real jerk compared to the angels, but then again, he is Satan compared to, you know, angels. So that disparity makes sense. I think even without my fires, we're still sitting on a pretty good build. I can definitely see this character getting nerfed because being able to rely on those until you get a good build together is just, it's a reliable strategy. Friends till the end, alright. I'm just gonna go this way, these guys are a pain to fight. Did that? I guess that's one of those yellow spiders. I was going to say, did it somehow freeze one of the blue spiders? If I got into the stoned one in time. What was frozen over a hole, it might not have spawned. Little tiny yellow spiders. It's all good though. We're in Utero 2. So after this we'll want to be going up into the light on the right. We're much too late to go after Hush. I had never intended to though, so it's fine. There's also a very small chance that we get another angel room. Okay, you can just go ahead and die now. There you go. Another angel room, perfect. Is this a little delirium or activated delirium? Honestly, the unicorn horn might serve me better. Got a seraphim. Would this be good on Mega Satan? Because that'd be probably our only opportunity to use it. I mean, it really depends on what boss he becomes. He could be helpful, or he could just be trash. Whereas this will help with Isaac. And maybe Blue Baby. Then once I'm at that point, I should already have a decent enough build to be fighting Mega Satan. So, I think I'll keep this. The Seraphim was kind of worth. If there was a silver heart in that room, we're going back for it. Yeah, I am freezing enemies a lot. I can really see that getting nerfed soon. He just spawns angels? That's horrible. Full health. This way? The trick to finding the boss room is just take the path that takes you the furthest away from the starting room. The moon. Or Empress. Probably should save the Empress for Mega Satan, so we'll go to the moon. Not very helpful, and I'll have to go back for that card. Nah, I just lost a fire. I don't know which one, but... That's one more gone. That was both my habits, I guess. I've only got the Gemini, Seraphim, and the Cross, the three things that you can actually see following me. Everything else going on in my build is part of my actual build. So I think we're doing pretty alright. Either of these ways could lead towards the boss. I'll keep going as I was. Got all the keys so I can just do this. Luck up, nice. The punch shot is based on luck. Okay, that's enough of that. Psychic shot is just uncool for them to have, especially because it's so rare for us to get in return. I'll use this in the boss room. Damage and range up, and then I'm going to... Yep. Get wrecked. Okay, that helped a little. Not much, but a little. Ah. There's one more gone. We're down to just the Seraphim. And now we're alone. I was definitely right to pick the soul. That's helping. Uh-oh. Realized it just a little too late. Oh, come on, man. My damage is a little weak. That took a lot longer than it should. Okay, bursting sack is useful enough. Pill creator I should probably take if we get good pills. The damage up is... I honestly don't know what conditions chemical peel gives you damage up for. We've got piercing tears from Zodiac. The ice baby actually kind of gets in the way because it takes up actual space. Relax. It's also not very good for bosses, from my experience. So I'll just go with this. Maybe we'll find a D6 or something. We'll probably clear the whole floor because I'll be looking for treasure. And that can be very helpful. Okay, I need y'all to chill out and just die. Yeah, we might be too weak for this. I have to step on the blood trail because it lasts too long, because they're not dying. The Yumheart is absolutely useless. Luck down. Well, we already had plenty of luck, so that's fine, I guess. Alright, I could use it now, but I'll wait until it's green. Ah, no thank you. Ugh. Come on. You had to do that right now? That exact moment? That's not exactly helpful, but... Oh. I thought we took away red health. Well. I just screwed the run completely. I was gonna say, we don't need the extra lives because you start out with such low health it doesn't matter. But, that just straight up killed me. I don't think we have this at all now. I really thought my base build was more powerful than it is. East Mascara, that is one of the worst things. It is a damage boost, which we need, but its tier's way down. So as far as effective DPS, it might actually be worse. And we get another lockdown pill. Yeah, I'm probably done for. Straight from the bucket of lard, but we lose speed. What was in here? The tower card, okay. Huh, I guess he got turned to stone as he was spawning. That's why he was invisible. I should really be focused on greed. He's the most dangerous one. Ugh. I just don't think I'm going to get enough health. Ugh. Okay, go ahead and die. There you go. Laser friend, that's a little helpful. Oh, this room is just awful. I don't even want to be in here. And I can't bomb my way out, so we're probably dead in here. You know what? I can just die my way out since I've got the black hat. There we are. I do not want to deal with that. That is horrible even if you've got a good build. I think these spiders are neutral to us because of one of my items. That's why they're not attacking, why they're not glowing red. Alright, let's let Megaton again. Transcendent Tears. Tears down. No, thank you. Usually you want a PhD with this. Okay, thanks. What? Spawned in the same room. These tears are so hard to avoid, they're cornering me. No, not this room. Ugh. Just get me. Yeah, we don't have this at all. Taking the cat really ruined my chances. I forgot how it worked. I've played this game for over 500 hours now, and I still forget how items work. I picked it up because it was one towards a guppy. Guppy could have helped a lot. Yeah. Curse, that's why that happened. It's the curse of the maze. So I ended up in here, and also why we respawned here, because when I respawn with the dead cat, it's Curse of the Mazing, so they can spawn me in a different room than I'm supposed to. Yeah, we didn't get a good base build. I thought it was better, but we were just entirely reliant on Omegaton. Okay, that's getting really, really, really annoying. This is one of the worst places to have the Curse of the Maze. This is driving me nuts, so I'm just gonna say no. There's like a 5% chance I could have salvaged that run, but it's not worth the stress. That was horrible. That was a very bad situation to be in. Alright, we're trying again. Let's grab a curse room item. Tarot cloth. That's kind of okay. I'm gonna go for a second. Thumb's razor. Alright, that kind of protects us. So we want to find tarot cards. Especially the Hierophant. To get close enough to use the razor, I also have to be burning my fires. That's kind of okay. Look at the Dead. The blanket would be nice, but we can't take it. Cannot afford it. Also, they're selling hearts, which we cannot afford. Pretty underwhelming start, but it can turn around. Well, we got Isaac from the last run and the heart mark, but those don't really do anything because we happen to have gotten at least Blue Baby as well. I don't like calling him by his real name. So just saying the word baby is, bleh. I'm just going to call him question marks. Anyways, you have to get him to really be done with the up path. Because if we got him, then we could take Mega Satan in the down path. So really, we accomplished nothing. Okay, if you could not do that, that'd be great. I don't really have the ability to fend him off, especially when backing into a poop. I should have been attacking the poop and ran away, but I kind of thought I'd kill him before he got there. They were so weak. Can you die, please? Stop using the rocks as shields and just effing die. Ah. It's annoying, man. So I'm firing at him, but you can't do anything because these are all blocking everything. we going down yet? No, we're not going down to the down 4 yet. We'll do that damage and HP up, so just relay damage up. The sprinkler, this is what it does. So if it could replicate the sword, that'd be pretty interesting. We're off to now I would just definitely say bad start. We've got a lot of nothing. But it's still the first few floors. Got a pretty good chance of finding an angel room. Now they got my razor fire. Not on this floor, but next and the one after. So we'll eventually be able to use the Megaton in an angel room, which can help. Monstrous Lung. I kinda hate it. It'll do though. Okay, we're gonna ignore the devil room so we can get an angel room. We're gonna go into here. Are we though? Actually, since we've decided we're going after Mega Satan, we'll not do the downpour. The knife though. The knife though. It's a little bit of a damage boost, but we'll take the easier path. Curse of the Blind. Very unhelpful. If we get the angel room here, we'll just have to pick blindly. Storky. Found pills and ate them. No idea. Speed range up, that's fine. It's not good, but it's fine. Slipped rib, projectile shield. That's good, it can maybe protect the purple flames. He ran my skeleton. What a jerk. And for that, he'll have to replace my skeleton, serving as a bone shield. Win or lose, this is probably the last run for the night. I'm starting to get tired. We're probably good to go. Stop doing that. See, I can avoid them just fine, but avoiding them for myself and my fires and my skeleton things is kind of a lot. Guess I shouldn't be trying to dodge between them. Angel room? Angel room. Matchbook evil up. Kind of fine to be taking evil up before going to an angel room. I just have to guess. Habit. Okay, this time we actually have that instead of having it on a purple thing. It's better. Spirit sword. Hey. Crown of Light. Untainted gain power. I don't know if it applies to Spirit sword. Also, I'm not seeing it on my person. The mind. No, all. That's really good. Delirious. Unleash the power. That's an activated item. I don't see why you'd... Sincere, peace be with you. Okay. And we gotta do the bomb. Both for more angel rooms and to get to Mega Satan. I can go in the shop. Is there a point? Maybe health. So we do have the crown. Until I get hit in every room, I've got a damage bonus. Also, you have to have no empty red hearts. And since we can't have empty red hearts, we're good. Uncorked. I always forget what that does. Isaac lost cork because it's just so obscure. Isaac lost cork. I know it's a trinket. Increases the radius of all creep produced by Isaac and familiars. Okay. That's dumb. We will not be taking it. I mean, even if I had creep, it's just not very useful. Not useful enough for an item slot. The little charge watch battery. Isaac watch battery. I know it gives batteries at some interval or some charge. Okay. Increase the chance of little battery pickup after clearing a room. Increase the chance of random pickups being a little battery. And has 5% chance to add extra charge to your activated item on clearing a room. Okay. That's maybe better than the store key, but we will take the store key to the store when we've got a path there. Gonna get into the treasure room without using a key. He's literally so bad, I think I shouldn't pick him up. He can take some hits for you, but he distracts the enemy AI but they don't stay constantly distracted, which makes it very hard to tell where they're going to attack and what they're going to do. Like, if he was consistent, he'd be amazing. Having the enemies attacking somewhere that's not you is great, but they will just change completely on a whim. So, Omegaton. Ball of Tower Sticky Feet. Also, I am one weird looking nun. Slowing trail and occasional slowing shot. Oh. The only downside to the sword. Explosive enemies. Alright, we'll go pick up the store key. None of that's really worth much. The battery could be. Clear enough rooms to use my items, and then I'll come back and get that battery. Huh, the sensor slows these shots too. That could actually be an issue. No, stop putting out my fires. Might be better not to have the sensor in the first place, but that was pretty uncool. Tooth shot. I don't know if that works at all with the sword. Oh, that only got the first item, huh? Not my Omegaton. But I've got a heart. I'll save for donating later. Of course, now we get the angel room when I can't use the thing. That's HP up, but also something bad usually. Isaac blue cap? Or is this the mushroom that's actually just good? Minus shot speed, that's fine, plus tears, and 1 heart. Okay, we can take that. Duality. Not very useful for us. Maybe. Just unlikely. White hearts are always takeable with these type of characters. It goes to their farthest back heart, so as long as you've got a couple, you're fine. I do have enough to use the Megaton once. Alright, protect a friend. I mean, we'll take this. Don't really need it, but we'll take it. Actually, might that lower our chance of getting an angel room? Considering that you boost it by doing certain things, maybe that does. I'm gonna go onward. Going for Mega Satan. Alright, we're starting to have decent health. Oh, I kinda hate that. I'm gonna lose fires on the way. Yeah, we lost one. Wasn't the sword, though. I would actually just have the sword. Still got the full map. Everything's as far as it can be from each other. Stop that. Number 2, not helpful. But it can be a shield for other things, so that's fine. I should use the book. The not Megaton one. Although it's also full. I'll clear the room first. You get more use out of it when you kill things. I don't want to go in the curse room. Butt bomb, toxic blast, and 5 bombs. I don't think they gave me bombs. I think I already had 5. I could be wrong though. This really just gives toxic blast. Nah. I'd have to place a bomb to get in there. They have too big of a range, those rocks. The sun, all that does is give us a map. Shop's probably worth checking out on the way to the boss. Monstrous lung and actually just having it. Would that interact with the sword? But then if I lose the sword, that would just be bad. I don't enjoy Monstrous lung. You have to have really high tiers for it to be any good. And we don't. So we're gonna not do that. That's 2 treasures we had to skip. Should kill them first. What's trying to say is in here? A sack. How many rooms till the boss? Enough. Megaton. Quickest body, bursting shot, and tears up. That I think also doesn't affect the sword. Oh, no, the shots arc. That's interesting. Yeah. I lost a lot of damage. I'll hold on to the shop key for now since we're going to the shop. Stop hitting my fires. Yeah, I can take this and that. So it doesn't really do anything. don't have a bomb to get in there. And depth's 1. No angel room. So you just use some little Megaton, growth hormone, speed and damage up. Airwalk, savor the moment. Stars, that's fairly so. Joker is definitely useful.
Joker.
Haha, okay. Either of these aren't bad. I've already got the key, so I don't need a bomb. The one on the right's probably more helpful because I think I'll get health. I think. Probably. Probably. And if I'm going to be getting health, then this will kind of help. I mean, that is very good, but it's better than nothing. Sun, Hermit, Stars, Fool. I would take Stars. I forget what Airwalk does. I think it just slows the current room. Isaac, Airwalk. I almost searched Earwalk. Enemies are slowed, Isaac's speed is increased, and shot speed is decreased. Does not stack multiple times. Sorry, just clean my glasses real quick. Ugh, that made it worse. Now I've got to actually get a cloth for it. Man, I don't know how people dealt with having dirty glasses back in the day. Because wiping them with water and a cloth usually just spreads the smudge around and doesn't fix it. So I guess people were just walking around with smudged glasses all the time. That would have been horrible. Glasses have been a thing for a lot longer than most people think. It was centuries and centuries ago they were invented. What was I looking for? Teleport. Oh, right. Airwalk. That could actually be really good. If we use this on Mega Satan. That'll slow everything down for the entire room. So I guess I can take it. Just go straight down, not going to the mausoleum. And like I said, either way, this is going to be the last run. I didn't realize I'd been going so long. It's past 4 a.m. I really should just, I should have stopped when I beat the Zelda run. I've got 6 keys, so we can go up that way. Plus it gets us more charges. Oh, that is a terrible combo. I've got, number 2, which makes you poop, and then Toxic Bombs, Butt Blast, which turns those poops into bombs. So I can just kind of bomb myself out of nowhere if I'm not careful. Like that. Although that would have been a way to get into the secret room earlier. That was actually not intentional. What do you... Get out of here. I'll get some charges, so this trinket's actually pretty good. It drops health when you pick up money most of the time. Okay. Waiting on the thing to happen. Oh, now it doesn't happen when I actually want it to. Also, what is going on with Isaac? We should be facing upwards, but it's got a closed eye that's clearly the front of a body. Little Isaac belly. It's a belly button. So our body changes directions, but the head faces up. Okay, I see. That's a lump on the back of the head. Anyways, I guess it's just not gonna do the pooping when I want it to, so I need a bomb. I'll come back if I get a bomb. Would that be a good room for the Megaton? Let's see what happens. Wizard ally range and deer's up. Good if not for the sword, but with the sword, not really. Except for the swipe. Store key, we're kind of going to the store, but this can serve us more. Retrovision. Unhelpful. This is probably a good room to use the Book of the Dead in. It's been charged for a while. Vision's finally back to normal. Gimpy, that can be very helpful. Although I'm sure they've nerfed it, because it was too helpful in the past. Oh, I've got a bomb, nice. We're gonna take this. I would like to get a secret room, but what I should do... Can I use this before the boss? Probably not. The Megaton. That school was the one where the Fool card would be if we were going after the beast. But we're not because I've already cleared it. It's the only boss actually I've cleared with this character. Of course. It doesn't seem to have raised our chance either. Just lost the fire. Oh, and it was the sword. Aw. It's so lame to be able to lose the sword. I really just want to get it in the angel room. Well, now Tooth Shot works. We still got an okay build. But then I thought that last time and we got destroyed. We were too weak. This would be a good room for the book. The Book of the Dead. I suppose I'd still have enough for the Megaton, although if I get a charge in this room, it'll be a waste. Oh well. We're down another fire. Alright. For a second I was wondering why I got Dev Room when I was expecting Angel Room. It's because we have Duality. We're going up again. We still haven't cleared it. We only got Isaac. I could go for a double deal. The best possible thing would be Brimstone, but I just really doubt it happening. So Angel. Both of those are useful enough. One Megaton, Storm Protector, one Megaton, Blood of the Martyr. Don't need to bomb that for a Soul Heart. I don't need to bomb them because I've got the key. We will go. That was kind of useful. We are already on max health or close enough, so it didn't really help with the Soul Hearts, but the slowing effect can help. Or the bullet repelling, you know, the thing that it does. It's weird that they changed the purple poop sound effect to a fire sound effect. It may have been unintentional. It's not a bad room for it. Let's see, that could be worthwhile. Most likely not, but it's possible. Yeah, I think the purple fire went out. Gimpy got us a heart back. Yep, there's another heart in there. I should maybe use the Book of the Dead. It's too late now, but probably would have been smart. Use of my hearts. I could maybe get it, but it's not worth it. I'll just blow these up. 2 hearts. It's kind of worth. This left wall is kind of triggering my secret wall sense. And so it was. Silver heart, but don't need it. Alright, there's still a 1 in 3 chance of an angel room. We've still got one purple fire, I think. It's the one that's giving us our damage, so we best not lose it. I say as I lose it. 48-hour energy. That can be good, yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and do that. And then since there's a battery right there, I come a Megaton. Leech, Bloodsucker. That does some damage. It would heal me if I had any red hearts, but I don't, so. Whoops. It's fine, we've still got 2 uses worth. Mama Gertie. She really has similar energy to the final boss. Weta 1-3. Didn't get it. It's fine. I'll use the Megaton in here. Speed and damage up. I'll save the rest of the charges. There'd be no point in using the Book of the Dead, since we only killed the one enemy, even though it's a boss. Unless they change how it works, which is possible. I haven't looked into it. Okay, we've got a really good chance here, especially if I can kill a shopkeeper. Okay, 3 enemies isn't bad, it's not ideal, but it's at full charges, so I should do something. That didn't raise our chance. Why am I hiccuping? That kind of just came out of nowhere. I haven't eaten or really drank anything in a while. I should be drinking more water. This might be a really good room for the Book of the Dead, considering how many enemies we're killing. The only thing is how many hearts it'll take. It's kind of a lot. Alright. As far as I can tell, there's nothing in there. And this path was a big old waste of time. I hate it when they do that. Just a long series of rooms that don't lead anywhere. Ah. Yikes. It's dangerous. Leech doesn't feel like attacking my enemies. Secret room, nice. That was a surprise, the second shot. I very nearly got hit by it because I was going to go in and attack him after I did the first. There'll be plenty of time to the boss, so a Megaton. Almond milk. Oh no. It's like soy milk, but worse. At least soy milk lets you fire in a straight line. It was just determined to explode on me. It was taking forever to blow up. And the tears were pushing it closer over time. I would have been fine if it went off after a normal amount of time, but it just would not go off until it was gonna hit me. It's pretty dirty. Also, if you're gonna hit me, you can at least take my damn milk. Hold on, I could actually intentionally... Damn you, leech. I'll save the Megaton. It's not a multiple of 6, so we can use that here for the boss. Me having a shield makes them also invulnerable. Did you have to hit me right then, right when the invulnerability shield ran out? More? I already killed the eye lasers. What are you doing? There we go. I took too much health, but we did finally get rid of it. Why is it every time the shield runs out, they immediately hit me? It's so annoying. Also, now I'm doing like really bad on health. That milk really screwed me. Come on. You can't just kill my bone guys like it's nothing. Also, we are... Why are we so weak? Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, we're too weak. Man. And the one that I had success with, we were way more than strong enough on our own, and the Megaton was just a bonus on top. But right now it's... And the last run, it's been the only thing we can rely on. And when it's gone, we're completely useless. It's not how it's supposed to be. Alright, let's see what we got. It's too late for anything to matter, but... That was really funny. The one thing I wasn't expecting at that moment was to die. I just picked up the Holy Mantle. I was about to say we're going to maybe be able to turn around by using the book. It was really, really, really doubtful, but you never know. Honestly, I'm glad that happened. We were so weak. Why can't we get a strong run going? Because the point of the Megaton is that it like tides you over until you've got a good enough build that you don't care that they're gone. or that your build is so good that you don't have to worry about losing them either. I ended up getting soy milk near the end of the successful run with this, and it didn't matter. In fact, it might have even made us stronger. We just melted all the beast bosses. With this, for one thing, we're losing them too much. It's annoying. Because, like, I'm dodging attacks, but I'm still losing things from being hit, even though I'm not actually being hit. I feel like they should only lose their health if they take an attack that would have actually hit you. But dodging things and then, you can't avoid them taking damage. Because the avoidance areas are only made big enough for Isaac, so... yeah. Well, at least we ended in a funny way. What challenges? We won't be doing probably any of these, except maybe Bloody Mary, maybe Hot Potato. It's a little fun. Seeing Double should be strong, but it just isn't. Baptism by Fire relies on finding a lot of rooms with a large number of weak enemies, and if that doesn't happen, you're just out of luck. So I hate that. That's not happening. This one also definitely not happening, so Bloody Marys maybe, Hot Potatoes maybe for the future. This blank one, maybe we'll do that in the future if we can get it figured out, but also probably not. I'm probably going to take a couple days off from streaming Isaac, do Monster Train and maybe Monster Hunter. And not just because this game is driving me nuts, but also because I've been just playing nothing but Isaac the past few days. Alright, well, thank you for watching this. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day, wonderful night, whatever time it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, the bell, whatever. Follow button. It helps you stay up with this kind of content. And it's good for me, too. Commenting is especially helpful for me. So if you like this video, leave a comment. Okay, bye.